All right. I've been doing a little bit of work with AI ally fill-ins. So you can see I have two kind of yellow user widgets above them to kind of help with debugging. So one is kind of their follow anchor. I have that defaults to the uh, the listen server host. So right now I'm playing as listen server, so they're going to be following me around. That's a behavior I have set in their state tree, unless they see an enemy. So this is going to be a four-player PvE game. So right now there's one player, so I have three AI ally fill-ins. So if I quit and go to change that to two players, it'll load in one client and one listen server, so two connected players. If I go ahead and load in here, it detected that, and now I only have two ally fill-ins. Um, like if I had two more players join, there'd be no ally fill-ins. So I got that working. That's pretty cool. Again, spawn in some enemies here. Let me go back to one player. That way I only have to ready up once. Um, okay. So you can see right now they're following me, but as soon as they get a target, they'll run up. I don't have any other logic yet except move to within a certain distance. So they are tagged as an opposing team for the enemy spiders there. So that's why they're attacking them. But so need a little bit more logic, but we're going somewhere with that. I'm really happy with that. The next thing I want to get going is enemy health bars. Now that's something I could have done myself, but there's already an asset that I had. I'll go ahead and show you guys. Actually, I'll go back to Fab. Um, kind of show some of my dirty laundry here, maybe. Health bars. Oh, search. Yep, dynamic health bars by Mini Donut Studios. I've had this for a couple years now. Um, it's already a nice little health bar system. You have a lead enemies with one bar. I'll use a basic bar for my purposes, but I went ahead and added that to my project. So in my AI character base, now this is my enemies. Um, you need to initialize that on begin play. I already have a little bit of logic here. I'm initializing some things, but I'll go ahead and initialize my health bar widget here. Um, so this widget floating health bar is the base blueprint for this. So I set it here, change it from world to a screen space. So what I'll do, I'll drag that into here. So this is something I set up before I started recording. But I can go ahead and initialize. Uh, Sorry, I need to get. Oh, I forgot. I set up a function here, get health bar widget. So it takes a health bar, function get user widget object, and it casts to that floating health bar widget, and it returns that instance. So back in my event graph, I'll just call this function here, get health bar widget, that instance of that health bar widget, and I'll initialize, which is a function that the creator um, of this asset made. So it will initialize this. There's a few things we made it nice to set up here. So parent, we'll just get a reference to self here. The max value, I have a replicated variable already for health. For my enemies, those two little dots there mean it's a replicated value. So that will Actually, is it health or get max health? I think I need get max health, not current health for initializing it. The health is the current health, so we'll need to update that somewhere other than event begin play because we're just initializing it here. Um, I'll need to pass in a name as well. Right now we're at the parent class and I have tons of enemy children. So from this base blueprint I could have, ranged enemies or melee enemies or casters, and they'll each have their own unique names. Um, for now, what I think I will do, I think what I'll do for now, I'll probably need a variable on each of my enemy children and give it a specific name. But for now, I'll just get a reference to self, and I'll get the display name. So what that'll do, it'll just give me the name of the blueprint. It's a string, so it'll just do a little conversion to text or to text here, which should be fine. That'll give me a unique name for each of my enemies, so that'll be fine. So I initialize it here. Now if I play, let me get an enemy from my enemy v2 folder here. Let's get my buff red. Bring him out into the world. Okay, save and play. So, okay, see how the name switched to BP Blueprint Enemy Hybrid Buff Red. So it's not a super cool name. It's targeting me currently. I'll do some damage. Um, and he died instantly. Okay. I need to increase his health, I think. So let me go ahead and do that. I want to see, um, that zero's not right. Maybe it is. Let's see what, I believe that's where I set it. I'm not doing 100 damage. All right, so I found here in my data asset here, that is where I set my health. So I went ahead and changed that to 50 here. So let's go ahead and test this out. Okay, so it didn't update his health bar. So the issue there is in the event graph, I'm initializing it, but I need to go to my function receive damage. So I'm passing in, I have a parameter here for damage that I'm passing in. I'm already doing some calculations in the background. I just need to update the health bar widget. So I'll go ahead and get the health bar widget. There's a function called subtract value that I can call. And I'll pass in this damage parameter into the value pin here under the main bar. Now there's other bars that I could add to this later, so like if an enemy has mana or other stats, that should work. All right, let's go ahead and play, test this out. Okay, so if I hit this guy, nice. I love that animation. That's something that would have took me a while to get going on my own. So anytime I can support another developer and buy an asset from them, that'll speed up my workflow a little bit. I'll try to do that. It's a nice asset. Maybe something I update in the future, but it's really great for prototyping now. I'm happy with it. Can kill that guy. And one other thing I didn't show you guys, is the on death. I'm destroying that health bar component. That way it disappears as soon as the enemy dies and doesn't just float around and hang around. So that's one other thing I did. So for right now, for enemy health bars, it has a name. Um, that's working for me right now. It has a health bar that updates. Um, if I have casters or enemies that do healing, I'll need a way to update. I'll just need to update the health bars when I do that. So I'll need to be mindful of that. But right now, I do damage. They don't heal currently. Uh, that's funny. I need to figure out that ragdoll uh, glitch there. Um, but as you can see, my other enemies are updating. BP enemy hybrid spider. So the names are working. They're updating properly. Kill these guys. Their health bars disappear. I'll blink into that spider, and yeah, it's all working. Got my nice frames down there at the bottom for my abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sword slash, blink, shield, and have a smash ability there. Got my build points in gold currency down there at the bottom center, and my health and mana bars there on the bottom left. So I'm really happy with that. Um, some other things on the docket here. I'll go ahead and pull up my Trello board here. So I think I'm good on health bars for enemies now. So I think the next thing I'll take a look at, my phase timer at the top. I'll do a little bit of polish work on that. Then yeah, that'll be one step closer to completing phase one, and being able to have something ready to put together for a Steam page. Let me do one more test here. I'll make multiples of these guys here. Want to see if it will update all of them. Go ahead and hit play here. Okay. Very good. Okay, they all got updated. Okay, updated. It's looking good. Okay. Alright. See if they all get destroyed there. Very good. That is creepy. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, that's crazy work. Okay.